Hey everybody! Welcome to Games with Terry. I'm your host, Jack Gunsky, and with me, as always, is the local drunkard that we picked up at a bar 2 miles away. He was momentarily ago ranting and raving about how socialists are taking over the country, but I figured that we would bring him here. Please say hello to Terry Diamantis.
Hi, everyone.
I said say hello to Terry. I didn't tell Terry to say hello. But...
I know, but I took it as read that they would say hello, and when someone says hello to you, you respond. So
fair enough. So aside from listening comprehension problems, he's going to help me play Deponia today. And last we left off, I had a funnel, a dud rocket, incidentally, the word dud is just funny. Because it kind of sounds like what it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Hand torch, balloons, waiting number, a tranquilizer dart, which I assume we need like a straw or something.
I would imagine so.
I wonder if we can use it with the funnel.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe.
Oh, really? There you go. I was not expecting that to work.
Well, there you go. We got more tranquilizers and a hook. Hey, we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can kill the parrot.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Okay,
Well, there you
so
go.
can't do that.
Huh? The emergency station is closed for lunch? Oh, great. Well, what if there's an emergency now? My nuclear power-propelled satellite could crash into Kuvak, or the Grizzlies could break free from my treadmills. I mean, isn't anyone thinking on their feet here?
And already in chat we have Wandering Lisa, so good evening to you. I hope you're having a good one. Let's see. We have Wenzel. We have...
Yeah. He's not.
Worth a shot. I don't think it'd work, though.
No, it just made you come up to the stage. You have to do it again if you want to try it.
But no, there are people who deserve that more than him.
Okay, who deserves it more than him?
Well, who does Rufus hate the most?
Oh, okay. This one?
That's a great idea, and a sufficiently safe distance.
And we have four-person joining us in chat.
What the? A dart?
Yeah.
A little longer. And...
What am I getting mad at anyway?
strike!
Cute.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate our weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
He took the whole pile.
Grinder. Can you use the tranquilizer in the
This is
grinder?
dull enough as it is.
Okay.
And Rusted says, I assume the title of this game is Italian for the pony.
Duh.
There really is some blackish powder in there, but how can I extract it without blowing myself up again? I'll have to stick the funnel into something else first.
You'll have to stick the funnel into something. Oh.
It doesn't have to be siphon.
Oh, maybe if you put the... No, I was going to say put the funnel in the grinder, but that doesn't
This
really make
reminds me of
sense.
the plan with it was. It doesn't have to be.
Hmm.
Oh, well, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. What do we got here? We have an emergency phone. We have town hall. We have the balloons.
This could easily be a nickel. All that's missing.
We need gas. We need gas for the balloons. Where would we get gas? Aside from the bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing there. What else do we got? We have the chimney. That needs the balloon. We have that. There's no gas in there as far as I know, unless the doctor had gas or something. Hold on. Lever, dispenser. Nothing here. Doorknob. That's where we got the balloons from.
Mm-hmm.
But no gas. Let's try going back here.
Ouch! Hot. Well, I'm not even paying attention to that suggestion.
Yeah. That's how you know your suggestion was stupid.
Yeah.
Ah! Fire in the inventory! Fire in the... Ooh, wish I had some kind of protection suit.
Ah, okay. That tells you what you need.
Okay, we have a sink. I wonder if
The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them.
okay, so you can't make water balloons.
Fridge is empty.
Fridge is empty. And there's nothing
Well,
in the coat.
That's all. Should be enough.
Got the oven there. We have the sofa there. And I don't see anything. Well, let's go to the top of the house just to make sure. While we're here, while we're in the neighborhood. And there is nothing to even interact with here anymore.
Doesn't look like it. No, I think you already cleaned it out. You took the fireworks and the hand torch and all the rest of it.
Bathroom door. And hello to Tall Person in chat, and hello to
You
Frosty
need the bolt cutter?
Glass.
Oh, you can't even pick it up. I was going to say the bolt cutters that you took out of the suitcase are sitting on the bed, but you can't interact with them.
Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing in there. There's nothing that we can do for that right now, and there's nothing in here. do we have out here? We have a battery.
I think, yeah, you need to charge something on the battery, but you need something to connect.
But how do I get access to the power that's harbored within them?
Yeah, you need something to connect to the battery so that you can charge something later.
Toro!
Yeah.
Oh, great. It only has eyes for the cow.
Yeah, I don't know why we need the bull facing the other direction.
Oh, yeah. Look.
I'm guessing it's important.
Say that I don't know anything about that now.
Oh, and Lisa started painting minis again, so...
Oh.
That would certainly upset the bull, but not enough, I'm afraid.
So we want to upset the bull.
Hmm. Something has been ponied and you have to deponia it. I think Deponia is probably like the German word for garbage or something like that. I'm sure there's a reason that it's called Deponia.
Yeah. Hold on. Where's their mailbox? Do we have a mailbox anywhere?
There was a mailbox,
There
but
was
you
a
removed
mailbox. Yeah. I'm just curious. Yeah. So it's not magically back.
it. No, as funny as that would be.
And there's a doorbell that, as far as I can tell, serves no purpose.
None that I'm aware of.
Not right now, at least. Is there anything in here?
What's that supposed to be? Is
Oh.
Lonzo building a cactus press? Or a faster mixer? Impossible. He would surely have asked me to help.
So we have a red curtain and a bull. So obviously, we need to get this somehow.
I'm just going to
Lonzo.
tell you. Talk to Lonzo, yeah.
Did you hear about the stranger? The girl?
Yes, but I don't care. Don't tell me you want to start quarreling about her with all the other idiots.
Well, you know me. I'm always the first in line when...
Idiots are quarreling.
Yes. Do you have something that can give someone a real boost?
Since when are you ordering coffee? Did you break Tony's coffee machine again? How often do I have to tell you that you don't filter oil that way?
No, it's not about simple coffee. I need something that really, really gets you awake. A kind of ultimate pick-me-up. Lonzo? Are you okay? Okay, just forget I ever asked. I'm off.
No, wait a minute. I think I know exactly what you need.
Ta-da!
Oh, there you go.
Oh, boy. This is it. This is the moment I've been waiting for.
And Frosted has noticed that this character does
Wow.
like coffee.
You have pipes?
Yeah.
Tanks? Valves? It's a thing.
This is an espresso machine. But this is not just any old espresso machine. This is the mother of all espresso machines. I tuned it myself.
Tall person Lonzo is such a cool character. You know, I think that so far in the game, he's my favorite.
Okay, but one question remains.
Oh, Tony is
What
my favorite
exactly
by
is
far,
this
just for how much he hates
press?
Rufus.
Oh, well, to be honest, I'm not sure myself. I think it's a kind of highly concentrated coffee. The people of prehistoric times drank it.
Uh-huh. And then they forgot to switch the machine off. I see.
I built the compressor, following old instructions that I found. Unfortunately, the pictures were pretty blurry, but I think I figured out what ingredients I needed. Take the recipe. It's right next to you on that bar stool. If you bring me these ingredients, we can start brewing. In the meantime, I'll have found my life insurance policy. I hope. I'm so excited.
What a scrawl. Okay, I need clear, reviving, and energy-rich water. The coffee powder must be black, stimulating, and made from hot beans. And, none of these things can be found in Cuba. Never mind. Being a master improviser, I bet I can find plenty of alternatives.
And the furry bastard says, so this is a game with a gay pirate. I don't think he's gay, but there is a character that Rufus thinks is a pirate, and he gets very annoyed at Rufus constantly calling him a pirate.
Huh. And Frosted Glass says that Lonzo sounds like a more masculine Peter Lorre with a Mexican accent. I can see that.
The cup is still empty. Still being the operative word here.
The Fifield tray?
Clothes tray. Refill? Oh, I think it might be a typo. Refill tray.
Yeah, it is a typo. But it's just funny. The Fifield tray.
This is a fun game, and when I replay, I can never remember what to do.
I remember bits and pieces. Like, obviously, I remembered hitting Tony with the tranquilizer dart.
Yeah, as we established, I played this
The emergency station is open again.
About 10 years ago.
About 10 years ago.
Daring options now.
And the emergency station's open. Maybe there's gas in here.
It's the last tree left. I hope it doesn't
Frosted
grow.
says the main character has a
Where
John
would I test
Lovitz
my herbicide?
vibe about him.
I don't see that one.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
I think that one of my favorite Norm Macdonald bits is him just mercilessly making fun of John Lovitz.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Laughing gas.
Laughing
There
gas.
we go.
There you go.
Let's see if we can do this right now.
And there's two things on the table that you can pick up. Looks like a drill and a scalpel. Oh, and Frosty says the way he talks, not the way he looks, reminds him of John Lovitz.
Ah.
Gizmo isn't here. That means I can fiddle around with his occupation modes unnoticed. I'll save
Handcuffs.
my telekinetic power.
Curious.
Although I could hit them for sure, I'll never be able to get them down that way.
Well, let's come back to that.
Sure.
First things first.
Yes, that is very obviously the right thing to do.
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Lisa says casting for a Deponia movie go. I have no idea. I don't know actors' names. Especially not current actors.
Yeah.
What?
Frosted says John Lovitz might be available. Peter Lorre, yeah, I'm not sure.
Hey,
Let's see if we have any new dialogue options.
Maybe you can help me organize a few things.
Again? You haven't even returned my lawnmower yet.
Oh yes, the lawnmower. You'd better get a new one. The old one had lousy aerodynamics.
What is it this time?
Oh, you just asked him about all that stuff. Okay.
Yeah, let's...
Let's be honest.
Whatever you...
Never a...
What?
You don't get it? Not a big help. Because...
Exactly. Don't even think about it. It's mom.
But it's a family...
So? A gift
I
is a
think
gift, boy. Maybe
if
one
you
will split.
if you talk to him and ask for the heirloom back, you might be able
Hey,
to
Wenzel.
tell him
what's
that you
up?
just poured water in his basement.
Yeah.
I want my heirloom back.
Just forget it.
By the way,
So, as long as I...
later.
Exactly.
Okay.
What happens when we fill it up now?
Frosted says, you know, if they made a movie, they'd find some way to cast The Rock and Josh Gad. Okay, I know who The Rock is. I'm not that out of touch, but I have no idea what a Josh Gad is.
Josh Gad is this soy boy looking motherfucker that they just cast in like every fucking movie now.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word.
You know how you see, you know how they have like an animated movie that's based off a popular IP, and there's like a list of celebrity names doing the voice acting. You know how that's like every animated movie now?
Oh, I just looked him up and he's like vaguely familiar.
Yeah,
Like, I think I've seen his face before. I don't know what he's been in.
You are describing Josh Gad's key demo. People who vaguely recognize him.
Yeah, he's like, I'm sure I've seen him before. I don't know what in. I don't know. Probably someone tweeted about him.
Yeah, he is utterly forgettable.
Yeah.
Frosted.
Oh, okay. Frosted says, let's just say Josh Gad was in the White Dudes for Harris thing. That explains it. That's probably where I saw him.
Hold on, how about we do this? Do that. That way we don't have to wait for him to walk around.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Oh, did you pick up? I assume you did. The red carpet, the red curtain. Did you
Oh!
pick it up from the?
You're right. You're right.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil, or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Good.
One more time.
Oh, that's probably one of the ingredients in the recipe. Like you need energized water, so now like whatever that fluid in the pool is, it's energized.
Yeah.
The coffee powder
Okay, that
must be
makes sense.
black. Do you have any idea what kind of blackish powder is needed for this recipe?
Well, gunpowder, obviously.
Gunpowder,
You've
yeah.
got the cracker.
Any idea what hot beans are supposed to be?
No, I don't know that one.
I mean, it looks like it's probably to do with the
Carrot.
chili.
Oh,
Any
perfect.
idea
Right,
what
that makes sense.
Highly stimulating means?
Yeah, we know that's the bull.
Clean water. Where can I get clean water? Energy-rich water. What's that supposed to be? The recipe
Okay,
says
so
something about-
energy-rich water is the bull, and then I'm guessing there's some other stimulant that you need. It's got to be a way to get it out of the bull. Oh, okay.
Enough time
Frosted
for
said
a
that
rodeo.
the night Trump was elected, Josh Gad said he stood over his daughter's bed and wept. I remember. That's where I saw him. That is familiar.
I actually didn't remember that at all. I just know Josh Gad as being just painfully unfunny.
You have to be age 18 or older to use this
Oh,
device.
and we've got Black R
Blood
playing us in chat.
mode. Well, it's still below my class, but at
And
least
keep
the
it in.
chlorine tanks are open now. And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, drill. That might work.
And today, children, and this is
Okay.
one way how.
Yeah. Hmm.
Well,
So we have a battery. I
it's
wonder
still
if...
progress. It's still progress.
Yes.
I want the battery acid, and I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah,
Oh, there you go.
ow. Yeah, ow.
So now you need something to store it in.
Ah, but not with bare hands. Tony's strength. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause.
Hmm.
I wonder what he meant.
I don't think we have a container for the acid at the moment.
Let's go back over here.
Oh yeah, but you didn't finish exploring this place.
Yeah.
It looked much lighter lying in that cupboard.
Foot fetters?
That's not gonna flee.
And Frost says, so you have to stab a bull for the puzzle. Maybe. There's definitely got to be some way to extract the angry juice from the bull.
Distrust everywhere.
Lockpick.
I think you've got to be inside the cell.
Yeah.
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
Yeah.
That's not gonna flee.
You can't take it.
I think there's a third setting for the lever. Have we seen all?
Oh, yep. There it is.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
And Frosted says in London they like to store acid in spray bottles. What's down the pole? It looks like you can go down.
Yeah, that's probably a one-way thing.
Oh, okay, that just takes you. It's a shortcut. Cool.
Oh, no.
I figured it out. Yeah. If you make it a prison,
It's too
you can
heavy to lug around.
go
Doesn't
up the
matter,
pole
though,
to
because
get the lockpick.
I'm always cautious.
Wait, what?
Turn it back into the prison. Oh, it closes the grate. So we need some way to keep that grate open.
Okay,
So
hold
that-
on. Is there a way... Because I have a feeling that the foot thing is supposed to be attached to something to keep that open.
Yes, I agree. I don't think there's anything. What's the hatch? Yeah.
If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide. That's not gonna flee. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
If the fetters weren't so wide... Hold on, what happens?
And keep it in says foot thing. You mean Terry's avatar? The
Huh.
foot fetters is the thing.
That's not gonna flee. That's not gonna... If the fetters weren't so wide, I could attach them to the hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
Okay, let's see. Hand torch. Can we use that on them?
That's not gonna flee.
Good.
Asbestos gloves.
Oh, the gloves will be good for getting that chili pepper. That,
Oh, yeah.
outside Tony's.
Yep. Let's do that.
Okay, that's one of the ingredients.
Yep. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we put it in.
Everyone, just one number.
Ah.
Spoil sport. Yeah, spoil sportress.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Scalpel recipe vouchers. There's no mailbox. Is there a mailbox?
Have you tried the? It looks like there's two doors. One to the left, one to the
Yeah,
right.
but she.
Stop right. Where do you?
To the mayor.
What about the other side?
I
Oh, there's the post
said-
office.
The
Okay.
post office will be closed until the clock on the sign.
Is back.
Okay, but at least that's where you mail things. That's the post office.
This doesn't have to be waited on, but it is.
Eh. It wasn't a good idea, but you know.
Yeah. Random American says, "The hell is this? This is Deponia."
I love whenever people just walk into a room where something's already going on and just demand to know what's going on.
Yeah. And Lisa says that she loves Lottie. She's like,
Huh. Okay, so let's.
the chili pepper in.
Powder
In the fecal
obviously
tray?
has to go into this tray, but I have to grind it first.
Ah.
Ah.
And then we go here.
One whole chili. Still two ingredients.
Okay.
Oh, you got to put all of them in at the same time. Huh?
Yeah. So we have black powder, but I. Can we use
Oh.
that with this?
Feel it? There it is.
Well, there we go. Black powder. A pinch of black powder.
And what was the third thing? Black powder.
Any idea what highly stimulating means?
I have a feeling that highly stimulating is somehow the opposite of this.
Yes.
And so
That would
somehow.
make sense.
Yeah.
Some sort of stimulant.
Yeah.
Probably from the doctor's office. I would imagine is where you would get the stimulant.
Hmm.
But it's been quite a while since I played this, so my memory's a bit fuzzy.
The bull is enraged enough. Time for a rodeo.
Hmm. So what happens when I ride the bull?
He just throws you into the cactus.
Well, yeah.
one more time.
No, I don't see anything here.
Hmm.
This is
Boy,
stupid.
how often did people around me carry that thing screaming like... Boy, how often...
Fire
Kill-
extinguisher.
And
Boy, how
Frosted
often-
suggests poking Rufus's prostate to stimulate him.
Boy,
Huh.
how often did...
Nope. What does he mean that it's too wide? I don't really understand.
If the fetters weren't so...
Oh,
I could
I know
attach
what
them
it
to the
is.
hole over there. Ah, but they are too wide.
What?
If you go to the police mode, there's
Okay.
handcuffs. He's saying you have to use the handcuffs, not the foot fetters.
Ah.
I'll save my...
So you need
Okay.
some way to get those handcuffs. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you pull it up. Down. Okay. We have the laughing gas. We already used that. We have the tree. I'm just curious. Will you let us do it again? Okay, so there must be some sort of thing that keeps this mechanism.
Oh, I mean,
Luckily,
the stimulant that you need is probably in
Damn,
that
that would have been a piece.
medical cabinet. Doctor's
Yeah.
cabinet, yeah. That makes sense to me. So, yeah.
So what can we attach this to in this office? Because we can't attach it to the tree.
I think if you put it to the firefighter mode, right? That's where the fire extinguisher fell out.
Yeah.
So if you put something in that hole to replace the
Oh,
fire
I see.
extinguisher. Yeah. Okay. And then maybe that'll knock something. Oh
Okay.
yeah. So you can see it in the.
Strike.
There it is.
There it goes. Okay.
and Frosted, it's foot fetters, not feathers. It's to tie people's feet to things.
What happens if we put it up again? Ah, nothing.
But if you put it to police mode, now you can go up the pole
Yep.
because it's held open, and you get a lockpick.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing that lockpick works on the medical
Medicine. Yeah.
No great in the world can hold me back.
cabinet. Okay, so
There,
we're making
it
progress.
moved.
I like this.
Why you were blinking?
I'm just curious.
Oh, You can. That's convenient.
I'll take it. Okay, and let's try this again.
Lockpick. Yeah.
Syringe.
There we go.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus. I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Yeah. It's literally called stimulant, so I'm guessing that's what you need.
Yeah. I'll take it. Okay, syringe. This must be for the bullet.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
There we go.
There you go.
Bull's blood.
I assume Frosted is trolling, but just in case, I will put it in.
Okay, so let's put this back here.
Stimulant. I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
So, I think we've got most of it. We need water.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing left.
Well, there are two types of water. Because there's so we got this, we have that.
Energy-rich
You need
water.
energy-rich water, and
Is
you
that-
need clear water.
Okay, so the energy-rich water is going to be the battery acid.
Yes.
I have no idea what the clear water is supposed to be.
It's probably the water that you pumped into Wenzel's house from the water tower.
I have a feeling it's going to be something nasty. Oh no, you know what I bet it's gonna be? I bet we're gonna, we need to get the divining rod thing, and that will be used to find
and then
it.
you'll find water. That makes sense.
And it will probably be like a very little bit of water.
Right.
Maybe with this. Yikes! Yikes!
Okay, balloon with laughing gas. Funnel, nope. Nothing here. Is there anything...
Process is clear water. Obviously, you need to perform Fortunate Son. Hey, it ain't me.
If we ever play an adventure game about Vietnam, we can make that joke.
Yeah.
Why did they just, like, put that fucking song into, like, every single Vietnam movie?
Dunno.
Was Fortunate Son their Vietnam?
I guess it might have been.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. If my impeccable sense of orientation...
Oh, okay, I get it.
What?
Yeah. You need to flood his basement so that he thinks he's found water and he gives you the divining rod. So when you poured the water down from the water tank, uh, it just went through the pipes. You need to find some way to make the pipe leak into the basement.
Oh. Oh, I see. I see.
Now, if you pour the water in, it'll flood the basement, and he'll give you the divining rod. And Frosted says, if there's a point-and-click adventure game where you're dropping napalm on the Viet Cong, you better play that.
Well, and his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment.
Well, I'll tell you what, Frosted. If you can find that game, I will play it.
Yeah.
Down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes! Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel? I struck water! Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I said, I'm rich!
Oh, at least you can take the divining rod now.
Yeah.
There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water. I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Yeah. Alright. So now we have to figure out how to use the divining rod to get water.
Wonder if this is one of those things where you... Do you click on it with something?
I don't know. I would assume you have to, yeah.
Yikes!
We don't have any containers for the battery
Nope.
acid. We need a
Yeah,
container
so
for
that-
either one of them.
That's the two things we seem to need. And Lisa says Wenzel is a colossal dick. I have not seen it myself. I will take your word for it.
It's already open.
Oh, was there anything else that was locked that could be picked open?
That's a good question.
Because I know we've run into that at least a few times. Okay, well, hold on. So, the placement is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I actually do remember the answer to this one, so I won't comment.
I'm still trying to figure out what would this accomplish.
What would what accomplish? The detonation?
Yeah, what does the detonation accomplish?
No.
You don't have to say it.
I guess I'll give you. I won't directly address this puzzle, but I will say you do need to get rid of the 3 people in the line ahead of you to see the map.
Yeah. Why isn't it letting me click on these things? I thought I was able to...
That's weird.
Oh, the black. Take cover.
Oh. I see. Aha! Haha!
Yes. I think you figured it out.
Yes, I did figure it out. So we have this shape, the windmill, and the thing.
Yep.
So here's one.
I mean, you've got as many tries as it takes, so you can just experiment a bit.
Why can't I move them?
That is odd. You just click on the... No? You don't click on those.
No.
Maybe you need to talk to the guy to reset it or something? I don't know.
Hello again.
Hey.
How does that
Oh, the chief then, and I give... And after that?
Right, that... Is that you?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot. Bye, sugar.
So you have no...
See?
Oh wait,
Hello
there was
again?
new dialogue options.
Did you...
Yeah, it's too narrow.
Love must be such a... Do you have any idea where I can get...
Very often we find...
Okay, yeah, he's
those
telling
are
you you need
always-
the battery
we call-
outside.
Is that what... Bye, sugar.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
Yeah, nice.
Stun parrot.
Yep. So that doesn't help us with the weird puzzle.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Maybe it's a bug. Maybe it glitched out or something.
I was thinking that, but I don't want it to be a bug, because that would mean it would make the game unplayable.
Yeah. Actually, go back into it. Is there a skip button? A lot of these puzzles have skip options now. This one doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh dear. I really hope it isn't fucked.
I have a feeling it's fucked, Terry.
Damn Germans.
I wonder.
Huh. He doesn't wake up despite the bull's blood. Drawn blood type, maybe?
Heh. Taurine. That's the ingredient in Red Bull. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. That's why it's Energizer.
Ugh.
Yeah, it didn't quite click until just now. Red Bull, right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Deponia bug magnets. Detonation plan magnets can't be moved. It looks as though it is a bug.
And is there a solution to unbug it? I'm assuming the the guy just said nope.
Hi there, the bug with the detonation plan is quite low, and loading a save game from their website with lots of achievements gone did not satisfy me, so I took a beat. You need the detonation plan to get the 3 guys waiting for them out of the... If the detonations are closer, they will. Doing that, one will lose his ticket. If you pick it up, you are next. The ticket is an achievement stored in the save file game. You can simply turn it on using a hex editor. Oh my god.
Let's not use a hex editor.
Yeah. Take your last save game file for Windows where your username should be filled. Save games. Make it back and store it somewhere so you can re-edit the original file if something goes wrong. Oh my god.
But yeah, that is one of the things that you can do is if you go to the Daedalus website, there are a bunch of save games at various points in the game, and that is the official solution to bugs is just use our save games to get past them.
Okay, Deponia save files. Let's try that.
The only problem is it's not going to be exactly the same as your current game state. So it's going to have puzzles solved that you haven't actually solved yet, and
okay, we're gonna work through this now. Tuning is relaxing. The Paratoning new friend. Chapter 2. No, we don't want that. Okay, we're just gonna go with this one. Hold on. Save. You okay?
it's just funny. This game is just so broken. Despite being so good in so many ways, it's just so shoddily coded that this is the solution, is you've got to go to the developer's website, just take one of their save games and just use that.
No, we don't want app data. We want where's the common file? Is it games? No, wait. This would be saved on a different drive. Steam apps. Let's try common Deponia. Videos, scenes, documents, config tool. Documents, no, what? Scenes, no. Videos, no. Characters, no. Where are the save games stored?
Oh my god. This is just such a disaster.
Oh, Terry, this is a beautiful disaster.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
It's very appropriate for the stream, I suppose.
I mean, Terry, I'm going to remind you that there was a time where in the middle of a Games with Terry stream, I got locked out of my Google account
This
and
is
was
true.
and was unable to was unable to end the stream except by just closing out OBS. And I almost lost my account that day.
You did. So it's on brand, is what Jack is saying.
Yes, this is not just a disaster. This is a perfect disaster. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Now, where the hell are the save games? Hold on. Maybe we'll give an explanation. Windows XP. Yeah, it only gives. You're gonna like this. It gives an explanation for Windows 7 and above.
Oh God.
Terry, sweet mother of Jesus, what the hell
Well,
have
it
I
is
gotten
an old
myself
game.
into?
It is an old game. So Windows 7 was probably the current one 10 years ago. Oh, and Frosted points out Night of the Rabbit didn't glitch. Just saying.
Night of the Gap. Credit where it's due. Night of the Rabbit didn't brick the game.
It's about the only good thing you can say about it, but it functioned without bricking itself.
App data. Hold on, I got it. Users, my user, app data. Oh, you get going into the local files. Daedalic Entertainment, Deponia, saved games. There we go. And we're going to save, paste, replace the file. And now we're going to close out. We're going to load.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. We're going to close out of the game in general. There it goes. I think it worked.
Excellent.
And thank you for sticking around with us while this
Random question: is this Deponia or the complete journey? Is it like just the first game, or just or the full pack?
this is just the first game.
Okay.
This is a standalone of the first game. I don't know if there's like
Okay.
a full release.
Because yeah, there is Deponia the complete journey, which has the first 3 games like one after the other.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks as though most of this stuff is. Oh, you got
I can't see
shit.
the game.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway because I can't move the fucking magnets. Hold on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back. Okay, let's go back. Terry, do you know how to pray?
Not really. I'm an atheist.
Ah, shit. Let's see. Okay.
Any luck?
Hold on. Okay, they're gone.
Ah, Rufus, I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kuvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live
I
in
can't
your
see the
place?
game, by the way.
Oh, sorry.
Don't make me laugh.
There you go.
But now that I have a with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Is it my turn already?
Magnets, how do they work? Deponia.
Already called your number, didn't I?
Okay, so we got stimulant, we got the black powder, we got
You might have to
taurine.
just put all that stuff back into the grinder, yeah.
Yeah. What was the third thing? There was this. Oh yeah, we have those things. So let's just take care of that quickly. It looks as though, by stroke of luck, we didn't miss anything other than
Pinch of black powder.
the magnets puzzle.
Yeah.
1 whole chili.
So I don't feel as though we have cheated in any way.
Stimulant.
I mean, even if it was cheating, like, what's the alternative?
Yeah.
Start from the beginning
I'll call
and
my
hope it
friend
doesn't glitch again?
Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
Okay, and we have the dart right here.
I can't just start throwing things at Tony without...
Oh,
something
right, you need
that
the
would
funnel.
Oh, yeah.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. The arrow is missing a certain something else. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Can I just say, the first time I played this game, because I remember pretty much nothing from 10 years ago, but the first time I remember this taking me a lot longer. I think that playing these games with you has improved my video game logic.
I think that's a good thing, yeah.
Frosted says Jack's is not gonna be happy when he finds out the sequel is magnet based.
Fortunately, that is not the case.
What the?
The sequel is going to be entirely magnets and coffee.
And
What am I getting mad at anyway?
strike.
Magnets and coffee.
Yeah.
All it will ever be.
From memory, it's actually platypuses is one of the main components of the sequel.
Ah.
And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate our weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Okay. Vouchers, we got the funnel, we got the coffee powder. We don't have the parrot. So we use
Oh, right,
this.
yes, we do need the parrot.
Your parrot doesn't seem to be feeling so well.
Holy cow! He's completely knocked out. How are we supposed to detect dangerous fumes now?
It's always the same. The warning light is the first thing to break.
You can take the bird if you want to. He's useless to me like that.
He's already knocked out.
Let's see. So we need the water and we need the battery acid. We don't have. Why don't we just put this in?
Yeah, I was gonna say you might need to redo the water thing with. Oh no, that's fine. You had to do the water thing to get the magnet thing right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I have the powder. See?
Coffee machine, filler cap. What happens when we talk to?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. This looks pretty daring.
It is.
Great, that's what I wanted to hear. You won't believe what happened to me today.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. So why don't you keep it?
But it's got everything. Action,
Oh, a dragon, too.
no.
In that case, I'm not interested.
Now that you mention it, yes, there really was a dragon.
Too late.
I'll be off getting all the...
You'd...
Okay. Now we still have this fire extinguisher.
Boy, how often did...
We have the vouchers. We would need a clock or some sort of sign. I wonder if the... I wonder if this would work somehow.
This doesn't have to be waited on, but a boom.
Frost, it says, injects tranquilizer. Your wife doesn't seem to be feeling very well.
Uh-huh.
Stop the...
Until when?
Attack!
But there's no clock.
Very...
Hello, Lottie.
You
Dear me. I'll skip. Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about... Low-Tech?
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's
He's got a
traditional
clock.
resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind, too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Panic who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but...
You'll get that number up, don't
90%
worry.
of those have
Those are
been
rookie
my own
numbers.
injuries.
Listen,
Yeah.
Rufus, whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was
Yes.
different.
With your attitude,
Yeah.
you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally, there is a God. Are we done here?
Yeah.
I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
Hey, that's a lie.
Oh, yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see. I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Huh. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you'd put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
Yeah.
The girl belongs to me.
I've already made the Are we done?
No.
Well, then just beat it.
Yeah.
Gone.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's really quiet. Hold on, why are the settings so...
Maybe the save game messed with the settings.
Please!
Let's
And
try that.
you should definitely put Joggle Jug mode on. I think we need it.
No.
That can be afterwards. After we finish the game, we'll do it again in Joggle Jug mode.
Sure.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
A
I
water
don't know
emblem.
this symbol. What's this? A hidden compartment?
Awesome.
Oh.
Looks like Dad's secret will
Pretty
see the
neat.
light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Yeah. Oh, a glass. That's what you need for the battery acid.
Yeah.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain
I have a feeling
Dad
it's
wanted
gonna be
to
the
ensure
water.
that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. Clear water. It really exists. All that's missing is the energy-rich and stimulating additive.
Okay, so we have the glass of clear water, we have everything except for the battery acid, but we have no container to put the battery acid in.
Right.
S-O-L-O-N-G-Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I?
Okay. So, no container. And no clock.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up? Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Mail it a bag.
Yeah.
This is practically screaming for a sophisticated maneuver.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, low-tech. Don't you ever forget that.
Cringe.
Looky here,
Yeah, cringe.
Wenzel, too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Ha! Dream on. Although, it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich.
That's a
I've got
pretty
a
sick
water
burn.
main running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Gold. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. I didn't vote for him to... Wait a second. Did I vote... Or did I vote... Ow! This is the first time I've ever seen him standing up.
Frosted
This
says,
is practically
stay away from the girl.
screaming
You
for a
sound just like my
sophisticated
parole
maneuver.
officer.
Okay, so
My... And that would be in... Dr. Gizmo?
What now?
Well, thanks for your...
You're welcome.
okay, I have no idea. Okay, there's nothing there.
It's probably not much, but maybe you can pour the water from the glass into the coffee machine so that you can use the same glass to get the
Oh,
battery acid.
that's not a terrible idea.
Clear water. It really exists. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients.
Oh, maybe you have to just mix the battery acid with the water then. Like-
Ha ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Ah, here we go. There it is.
Okay. And this.
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
And Frosted says, what are we making coffee for? To wake up Goal.
Yeah. So once again, one of these adventure games has a major plot point surrounding coffee.
And they're both made by the same company, too.
Oh.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful. I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
Yeah, but I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Frosted, what are we making coffee for? To wake up Goal.
No. Being dead feels completely different. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening.
Yeah.
Ouch. Whew.
Yeah. Frosted says you got to wake up a chick in a coma so you can bang it. I
I
mean,
think
kind
this
of.
brew is gonna do the job.
And no, Frosted, you can't bang her while she's in the coma.
Yeah.
I know that's where you were going with it. And now they're gonna tell me, no, you can't give that to her.
Of course.
Hey,
Go, wakey.
very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Hmm.
What's that stinging smell?
That's medicine.
Says who?
Says I.
And who's the doctor here?
You tell me.
Let's say it together. Me.
It's a draw.
Best
Yeah.
out of three.
You.
Me.
You.
Ha! I win.
Oh, crap.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field.
Did you need me to wrap it up, Terry?
No. I'm just. Frosted says, "Did you guys hear the coma joke Norm Macdonald did on Conan?"
I probably
think
did,
so.
but I don't remember it.
Yeah.
Where? Okay, come on, pick funnel. Vouchers. And there's bag. There's no clock, so we can't do the coupon. The vouchers, I mean.
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer.
And Kevin is singing Coma Chameleon.
I didn't vote for him. Wait a second. Or did I vote for Ow. I didn't vote. Wait a second. Or did I vote for Ow. I didn't vote. Wait. Or did I? Ow. Gizmo has to listen to Tattletales the whole day. Tattletales and...
We have a parrot.
Yeah, he seems to have woken up.
Yep.
Well said. Well said, Parrot.
Yes.
A gadget that manipulates. This could have been my idea.
Okay, so
You know, it must be abuse of office to mess with the planet's magnetic field. If I do it, that's because I don't hold any office.
okay, so how would I go about messing with the magnetic field? And why?
Frosted has put the joke in chat. I have heard it before, I just didn't know that was a Norm Macdonald joke.
It's unusual, but it's pretty good. Communicator, and it says next, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Okay, I'm out of ideas. Maybe now would be a good time to end the stream.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Yes, I think given the struggles that we had, I think I understand.
Right, yes. And if you've joined us for this stream, this our stream, thank you very much. And I was your host, Jack Gunsky, and with me, as always, has been my sidekick and local drunkard, Terry Diamantis.
Hey, I'm not drunk. I will drink that weird coffee that Rufus made. That'll wake me up. I'll be fine.